Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Rune News. I'm your host, Ryan, and as always, it's bloody good to have you guys here in the audience today. And Mortimer, that new Slayer Master, is a good man. Still no imbued heart, unfortunately. In fact, I feel like I'm getting less superior creatures since using him as a Slayer Master. However, that's probably just bad RNG. My block list is currently Hydras and Turovs. I'm thinking of switching Turovs to Venators. I need you guys to convince me. Please tell me your current Mortimer block list in the comment section down below. Hit the like and subscribe button while you're down there. I greatly appreciate the support. Drop a follow over at kick.com/Condor, and I'll throw 3 inches on the end of your cock for free. Right Click Examine episode coming this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to everyone that voted for Right Click Examine for Best Series Golden Gnome. Hoping to maybe see a nomination in the near future when all that gets released. My name is Ryan. You're watching Rune News. Apply to Right Click Examine. We've got an episode coming this week just for you guys. This is Rune News. You're watching Rune News. My name is Rune News, and you're watching Rune News. The title of this week's update is Wyrmscraig and Sailing Changes, and it's a pretty straightforward update, pretty much what you'd expect after a new island or a new piece of content comes out. Just a couple of changes. We're going to start off right away with the Wyrmscraig tweets. Now, obviously, there's a big celebration. Wyrmscraig was actually a pretty big success, pretty smooth release, nothing really out of the ordinary, super basic content. I'm a big fan of everything out there so far, but we're going to start off with what tweaks and changes Jagex has posted for us today. First off, goat hunting, which I haven't done myself, but heard many good things about. Big fan of the Letvec AFK Hunter to 99. However, goat hunting, if you do enjoy it, please let me know how good it is, because I'm considering giving it a go, but I'm 91 Hunter, 97 Crafting. I'm not sure if it's really content for me now. I'm probably beyond that, but maybe I'm wrong. They have made some tweaks, so for the rumors, so the Wolf Hunter rumor tier, I don't know what that means. The goat hunting has now been removed, placed lower than that into lower tier hunter rumors, apparently. I'm not actually sure what that sentence means, because I don't know what Wolf Hunter rumor tier means. But they do also state that they're making the hoof drop for your hunter rumors slightly more common by 2. Instead of 1 in 50, it's 1 in 48. And if you're a 99 hunter, then you'll get the pity threshold after filling 4 pits. I don't know why you're doing it at 99 hunter, but good for you. I guess you're pet hunting. It's just, Hunter has a lot of pets, I find. It's a little bit overwhelming in that sense. Like, I've got to do chins, rumors, goats. I've got to do, I feel like there's another one I'm missing, Herbie. Like, there's that many pets with Hunter. Fuck me, give me a break. Hopefully that's the end of the line there. Now, the Mad Angel, I really like some of the tweaks Jagex has here, because the big one for me personally is that they're going to make it next week that Mad Angel is now going to have medium clue scrolls instead of hard clue scrolls, and I really need medium clue scrolls, so that might actually give me some, I guess, incentive to fight this boss. However, they're adding a little shadow under the Mad Angel too to give you a better, I guess, click accuracy and a better idea of where to click rather than yellow clicking through the boss's mildly clunky, click box. Now, golem crafting will no longer be heard across the island, and then there's a bunch of other shit too, like just text changes, nothing out of the ordinary. It was a pretty smooth launch, to be honest. So next week, Jagex is going to put out a poll, actually today, for next week. I don't know why they don't just add this update, because this update is fucking awesome. This is a huge update. The new chisel. In fact, I'm not going for the chisel at the moment because I don't really feel the need to, but this will make me do it, because they're going to poll the option for the chisel to cut bolts. This is the new jeweler's chisel from the golem crafting. You can cut gems into bolt tips at a rate of 2 ticks instead of 5, which is absolutely fucking insane. Cutting bolt tips is slow as shit and annoying as hell. Yes, what? Just add that to the fucking game. That's massive. And additionally, they would like to offer a 1 in 10 chance to cut 2 gems into bolt tips at once, which is also fucking huge. If this votes yes and passes, I'm voting yes. You should vote yes. If it passes, I'll actually have to do this content, so I guess I'll hold off until next week. Because that's busted. If I need ruby bolt tips, fucking get me on board. Yes, thank you. And then, like I said earlier, the Mad Angel's clue drops are going to go from hard to medium, which is massive. And they're also going to bring the combat achievements later this month, not next week, in about 3 weeks' time for the Mad Angel, which is crazy to have to wait 3 weeks for combat tasks on something that really, it's a pretty basic boss, but sure thing, Jagex. I appreciate it. Right. Fishing at sea. You can fish. Look at this. Let's go. It's just fishing on his boat. Provided you're not on a facility or the boat's not moving, you can just AFK fish at a giant 5x5 square fishing spot all day long. And they've even got a little chart for us to tell you what can be done, what fish, how to catch it, and what size boat is required to catch said fish, which pretty much it's raft only unless you are doing anglerfish or sardine and herring, in which you need to do, you need a big boat, which is just fishing rod stuff. Kind of pointless, to be honest, because you may as well just do it at the shore. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same rate. They said it's the same XP, it's the same rate. There's no benefit other than maybe a social aspect with friends, which is unfortunate because I feel like there should be some sort of benefit here. Even if you have the net down, slowly catching one fish, and it adds up to being like an additional 10 fish an hour, like fuck all, I would do that. But really, I don't have the need or the want to go out there when I can just teleport to Kourend with the Book of the Dead and start fishing anglerfish. I just don't have the need to. So unfortunately, a little bit of an L there by Jagex. Blood Moon Rises tweaks. Basically, they're going to make the speed chaser task for the Maggot King Grandmaster instead of Master sometime next week. No one cares, doesn't change anything. No one gives a fuck about Permanent Dead Man Worlds because it's dead content, and anyone plays it, it's just boring and shit, and no, fuck that. Other changes is full of garbage. They're pretty much letting foreigners play the game more, which I guess is good because it means more people in the game. They're going to update the launcher too, to go from this look to that look. That's an Apple client, by the way, based on the little dots at the top there. Gay. And then we got RuneFest 2026, 96% tickets sold out. I will not be going to RuneFest this year because I am opting to play in a poker tournament instead because I like playing poker. I'm a little gambling addict, so that's what I'll be doing instead. So bad luck to those hoping I would go to RuneFest. You'll have to punch me in the head next year. Golden Urns will be awarded out there, though, so look out for that one, boys. And that's about it, honestly. There's no LMS on OSRS this week, so I'll have to put a cap on the racism for now. Regardless of gender, right-click exam is coming out probably this time tomorrow, maybe slightly later. So you definitely want to keep an eye out for that and consume that as soon as you can. My name is Ryan. Let's make some fucking money on the Grand Exchange update because that economy is in fucking shambles at the moment. I didn't even got to touch this one this week. We know for a fact RuneScape 3 is fucking dog shit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Grand Exchange segment for Rune News. Life advice right there, boys. My name is Wade Green, and this week the biggest rise is the Granite Hammer. Mad Angel, people are fucking smashing it. Now, I saw a video on Twitter of someone using the Granite Hammer, multi-combat, sorry, but with a cannon that wasn't firing on a rack sights, Slayer cape attached, wearing that elite black armor from fucking Wild Gothic Sleeps, hitting a rack sights with a Granite Hammer. If you see someone like that in the game, crush them. Okay, that's your Araxite world. They got an imbued heart, by the way. Absolutely fucking filthy. Just absolute troglodyte players pulling big drops. Granite Hammer to the fucking moon at the moment, boys. Surely it'll dip off slower. Maybe, you know what, watch it be required in raids fucking 4. I know it's going to happen, actually, because it's Crush. Now, the biggest loss of the week typically is the Hallow Fell. Look at that shit, because it's actually a dog shit ass weapon. Now, people are using it a lot as well. Good for you. Great melee training. Melee training wasn't really ever fucking difficult because you had the Gemstone Crab doing fucking damage every day. Now, pro tip, if you see someone on a Slayer task with the Hallow Fell doing bursting, like at Dust Devils or Araxites or Smoke Devils or Necreal, that's a free world. That's your world. Turn on Entity Hider, turn off public chat, start throwing fucking barrages or Venator bows down. It's a 6-tick fucking attack weapon that barely hits 3 targets at any given time. No, you are not bursting. That is not your world. Fuck off to the single target area and kill shit properly with melee. No, if I see you using this Hallow, I will crash you. It's happening. Entity Hider on so you don't see them. Public chat off. Open fucking fire, boys. Highly recommend it. Get the fucking Hallow out of here. Fuck that. And now the Twisted Bing Bong Billium Chilium is typically a little bit of a rise there, and check it out. How many people with the massive panic sell here because it dipped, or at least panic buys? 400 T-bows traded at the dip there. Absolute fucking monster. That's 400 bill. More than that. That's 600 plus bill just traded there from idiots that are panic selling at 1.4 bill for a T-bow. You fucking idiots. Whoever bought that, good stuff. I know that people would have mass bought T-bows there, but if you were selling your T-bow because you were scared, you are a dumbass. Enjoy the loss, you deserve it. That's fuck. it's a great weapon. Just hold on to it. You're broke. If you're scared about the price of the T-Bag crashing and you're going to panic sell it so that your cash stack goes from 100 mil to 1.5 bill, you're too broke to be worrying about this shit. Have the T-Bag. Go make some fucking money with it. Jesus. And now finally, the Storm voucher's taking a slight dip because, of course, we are getting very little endgame sailing and new island content because Wyrmscraig was very basic mid-game content. However, we know that endgame sailing content is coming very early next year. They're going to start working on Raids 5 for sailing 2 once Raids 4 is out. Sawmill vouchers will be on the rise eventually. It's prime time now to buy while they're on the dip. The bots are taking advantage of this, and you can too. Make some fat cash today. Buy your Sawmill vouchers today and become a rich cunt tomorrow. My name is Wade Green. Have a good night. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't really know how to start this segment off with this image behind me. The cunt's name in-game, I don't know what his in-game name is, but his Discord name is Bruh. And Bruh, 1KC on a 150 Shadow, and he can't even wear it. I have no words. I'm sick of it. However, on the other end of the spectrum, we have Robert, Old Man Wobbit, Rob Dog, Johnny Waffleman, dumping 101 mil PK right there. Absolute fucking weapon. Not sure who exactly he killed, but it's a big PK nonetheless. Nice, juicy Void Waker and so on. So massive PK. Nice work. And now for this Ironman moment. This was sent to me on Twitter, actually, for once. And the only reason I've done this is because it's pretty funny. This guy, Brungus, I don't know if anyone knows who that is in the Twitter space. He's just one of the people that shit up the Twitter space in the RuneScape community. There's some funny tweets from time to time. He died on his hardcore Ironman at the Gemstone Crab. And this is like a max hardcore Ironman. Like, he's got 11 mil strength XP. Like, he's on his way there. I think he went AFK, accidentally misclicked away, and a Jaguar ate him alive. You could tell he was at Gemstone Crab. Look at the text box. Lost his status. A bunch of people won mining on the Gemstone Crab, and he died there. So, just know that it doesn't matter how shit you are at the game. There are shitter people out there that have died on max hardcore Ironman to the Gemstone fucking Crab. How embarrassing. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you check out Right Click Examine, which is on this channel, uploading multiple episodes a week when we can. I'm doing my absolute best. You guys are the best, and see you guys in the live stream. Have a good night. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.